What's up guys, it's Anders here, and in this video we're having a look at the update to Loopcloud version 5. So with this update to Loopcloud, guys at Loopmasters have added a slew of new features. First and foremost, probably the biggest one that everyone's going to pay attention to, instead of updating the free samples monthly and just giving a small sample from each new pack, they're now giving you access to over 25,000 samples from their libraries from the moment you sign up. So if you jumped on it when I first did a video about Loopcloud version 3 and you've been stacking all those up monthly since, you're now going to just have access to the whole lot and everything else going forward. Next thing to note, there's been a complete redesign of the plugin itself. It's got a new color scheme and a new GUI, and it loads and there's a lot more responsive. It's nice and easy to browse, and you've now also got access to a lot more of the sample packs that are also available on Loopmasters. Coming along with that, instead of the plan of buying sort of coins, if you will, and then being able to transfer those for samples, it now works a little more like some of the other competitors out there and is on a subscription base. There's 3 different models for it, and you can get a different volume of samples each month for your subscription along with the free pack. However, with that is you can also upload and host all of your samples with Loopcloud. This means you can offload your sample library from your hard drive and have it available inside Loopcloud as long as you have a subscription active. That is a really good, unique selling point for this. However, it does have some downsides. If you, like myself, have a huge sample library built up over 15 plus years, that's going to be like half a terabyte to upload, and you're still going to want to keep a copy of it somewhere else, as that upload and that access to your samples is only available while you've got your subscription active. They've added some extra features to the browsing side of it as well. You can now add more than one sample into the loop and just have it play over and over. And you can also manipulate them. You can change the time and tempo, you can change the key. You can now even add effects. So you can add 2 samples together, filter one, pitch down another, and hear how they're going to work together before you even consider purchasing those samples to put into your project. This gives you a lot more insight into the sample and the audio that you're going to be able to have and work with before you have to commit to a purchase. Another huge addition are 2 additional plugins that go with Loopcloud. Now bear with me because it seems a little odd, but what they've done is essentially an instrument plugin and a drums plugin as well. Now if you've ever bought a sample pack, it more than likely comes with a contact sample folder and like a Halion one for Cubase, and then maybe ESX24 for Logic. And if you're anything like me, you just kind of ignore those, you don't ever use those packs. But what this does, this allows you to have another plugin that will automatically use those packs from Loopmasters packs. Meaning you can load this plugin. If you've got a sample pack from Loopmasters, you'll actually be able to play that in there as if it was the sampler. You can also purchase those sample instruments separately from packs to work in the plugin. The other one, which is the drum, has a similar principle. It's basically like your 16 pad drum sampler, just to have everything preloaded and ready to rock from Loopcloud. Loopcloud 5 is completely free to download, and there's a link in the description. By signing up, you get access to the sample library of 25,000 samples, as well as new ones added monthly. If you want to upload your sample library and have that hosted by Loopcloud, you do need to take out a subscription, but they start at a very affordable price. I would suggest having a look at it for the very minimum, grabbing a huge amount of free samples, something I could never ever compete with in offering you free samples. It's absolutely insane. Guys, I hope the video was helpful for you. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you on the next one.